me ask you a question, Mike. You know you got to fight in November. Are you taking any fight in between that, or that's going to be your last fight of the year, the November fight?
That'll probably be the last fight of the year, unless something pops up. Like, like I said, I sit and talk with Tony, but that's the main thing was we sat down, we had a phone, like a phone meeting, conference meeting, me, my dad, Chris and Tony, and we just talked like that. Look, I got dates. I got July, I got November, and I got, I think he said February. So he said, yeah, those 3 days at this venue. So he said he wanted me on all of them.
Okay, so 2 dates in 2024, and you got a date in 2025. How active would you like to be in 2025?
I mean, we can get all 3 of them dates, that's cool with me. If something comes in between, though, I mean, because Jeter has gotten some of his fighters up against top ranked guys. My name, I have a name in the sport. That's the reason I was gone for 2 years, for real. They know I'm still a threat. They hear Michael Fox. Michael Fox's name get brought up, phones hang up. That's just what it is.
All right, so speaking of a top ranked fighter, a kid that I like as well as you, Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah.
2, 3 fights. Well, you got the one, maybe one more. Is that a fight that makes sense?
I think it does. I definitely think it does. I mean, especially if I can, work on getting ranked in the WBO. I'm hearing him and Teofimo are in talks. So, good luck to Brian Norman on that one. But
go cook the shit out of Teo.
I hope so. Look, there's the thing about Teo. What I'm realizing about him, when his back to the wall, that's when he really shines the most. If he can't, if there's somebody get up for him, if everybody gets talked about Brian Norman go and get him, that's when Teo shows up and shows his ass. But I think, Brian Norman is the naturally bigger fighter. I think he the one. I think he can get him. I think it's a big opportunity for him. But if I get ranked in WBO, Brian, I'm gonna be looking for you. Tell your pops I said what's up too. That's my man. That's my man.
Grade your performance tonight.
About a B minus. About a B minus. But 2 years off, I can give myself a little bit of grace and leniency. But Don Award is not the zenith of my career. That's not where my level of opposition ends. So, like I said, you just heard what guys like Brian Norman, Mario Barrios, dudes like that. Bruce, but not in Philly. Bruce, but not in Philly. Shout out to Bruce, shout out to Bodie, shout out to YSM Sports Meeting, shout out to Underground Boxing, shout out to Underground Boxing. My man,
Mike, what did it feel like to be doing the ring walk? So many fights have fell out, for various reasons. But what was that feeling like? It's definitely going to happen.
Man, it was just a thing. Even when I chose the song, it really spoke to the moment. This is what I do. This is my life. I gave everything to this. And the key to being good is treating everything like it's your first go at it. When nobody knew who I was. Back in April 18, 2014, I didn't know who Jamil was, I didn't know who Underground was, they didn't know who I was. Now, I come around, I appreciate y'all making the trip and things like that, but I treat every time like it's the first go. I got to make a statement every time.
Mike, I'm glad you're back. I would have drove 4 hours to see this, man.
That's my dog.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's my dog.